completing the square is not something we've talked about this year. It's possible you have a little bit, but I'm going to show you how to do it, and then I'm going to show you another way you could find this. To complete the square here, take the first two terms, move the 13 to the other side, it becomes negative 13, and we'll kind of leave a space right here. All right, the next step is we look at 10 and we take half of that number and square it. So half of 10 is 5, and you square that, you get 25. But to balance out the equation, we must also add 25 to the other side. So now we have this. Well, that can be factored into x plus 5 and x plus 5. That's what we call it, complete the square. Another way we can do this is just, if we know we've done it correctly, you just take x, take this sign, plus, and then take half of that number, which is 5, which is also the square root of that, 25. Okay, so that's, then you do it squared. And then we just look at the other side. Negative 13 plus 25 is 12. So we have completed the square. Your answer is B. Now, another way you could do this is you could take each answer and FOIL it out. So let's just say I take this and FOIL it out. It'd be x minus 5, x minus 5, and then equals 12. X times x, and then this is going to be negative 5x. That's negative 5x. And this is plus 25 equals 12. Then you have x squared minus 10x. And then plus 25 equals 12. Now we're going to move 12 to the over here. So we subtract 12. We get x squared minus 10x. What's 25 minus 12? Well, that's going to be 13. Is that the same thing we started with? No, because this is a negative 10x, and we need a positive 10x. So now we do B. All right, we're going to rewrite it as x plus 5 and x plus 5, and then you got equals 12. X times x is x squared. This is 5x. That's 5x. That gives us 10x. 5 times 5 is 25 equals 12. Subtract 12, you get x squared plus 10x. Subtract 12 from 25, you get plus 13 equals 0. Is that the same thing that we started with? Yes, it is. So B is your answer. But obviously, if you know how to complete the square, that's going to be the easiest way to do this. So one more time, complete the square. I'm going to just make up a different problem. Let's say we had x squared plus 8x minus 7 equals 0. How would you complete the square? You write x squared plus 8x. Move the 7 to the other side. Then you take half of 8, which is 4, and square it, you get 16. Do a plus 16 here to balance it out. And now if you factor this, it would be x plus 4 and x plus 4. So you got x plus 4 squared equals 23. That's how you complete the square.